Hello, my name's Georgia Jones. I'm a grandma. I'm hoping that's something that won't be carrying through the whole of 2026.
No, Common, it's got to go.
Gotta go.
It's got to be something else.
Well, if they hit you, you hit them back. And I was like, whoa.
Was that a family member?
Yeah, and I was like, I don't agree with that. But God, you wouldn't believe the amount of people that think that's like the thing.
I did say to her, like, that is life. People are mean. Like, and you sort of do have to get on with it. You tell your child, you tell Cooper, do you know what? Some people in life are just dicks.
Yeah.
And you have to deal with it now.
But you asked the question. So if you didn't want the answer, don't bloody ask the question.
Bodhi came in and he was like, oh, I'm having a nightmare. Some ducks are attacking me in my sleep. Christmas is done. Just bring the summer now.
I'm done.
Yeah.
January, February in the bin.
Yeah.
How have your children dealt with going back to school after such a lovely break?
Yeah, mine were fine going
Were
back.
they?
I think they love their school, that they're just happy to go back. Like, I never really get any problems or drama about them going to school.
And
I feel like I would really struggle if I did.
yeah, oh God, I think I would as well. Cooper's the same. Cooper's like, he'll have a few days before he went to me. I was like, right, so Cooper, in 2 days' time, I like to prepare him for going back to school because he's not very good when something's just put on him.
Yeah, thrown on him.
But I was watching like a video the other day, and it was of this woman explaining to somebody, like, as an adult, if we were just like here now, and all of a sudden somebody went to you, right, we need to go here right this second, you'd be a bit like, oh gosh, I'm not ready. Like, I need a bit of a time to prepare. And it's the same with kids. Like, they need that time to, like, just process.
I do think people don't talk to their children. And we talk about everything. And they'll ask me questions. They'll be like, when am I back to school? And we'll do a countdown and whatever. But I talk to them about, even, so at the Friday, I've got a babysitter coming.
Yeah.
And, you know, we've now spoken about that this morning. On Friday, this person's coming to look after you. This is the time you're going to be going to bed.
Yeah.
In your head, I know you think you're not going to be. You're going to be staying up and having a lovely time. But you've got dancing in the morning.
It's the preparation, isn't it?
Yeah, I think always talk to your children about whatever they're doing. Sometimes you can over-talk and scare them.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, feeding them with that.
Just a little insight. Like, because when I said it to Cooper, I was like, right, so we've got in 2 days' time, Sunday today, Monday tomorrow, then you go back to school on Tuesday. And he went, can we just not talk about this, please, Mummy?
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it now. We'll talk about it Tuesday morning when I put my uniform on.
Well, I went, yeah, we don't need to talk about it. I just wanted to let you know, so you know. And that was that. It was just in his mind then.
Yeah, you planted the seed.
I didn't keep going. But yeah, and apart from that, he was like absolutely fine. He came back from school bouncing off the bloody walls. There was me expecting him to be like out like a light in bed when he got back. He was on another level
because he was so happy to be back.
Happy, yeah. Can I ask? Bodhi's probably not there with it, but have you had 6-7 with Aurelia?
No, but yeah.
Have we talked about this already?
No, yeah, Bodhi does 6-7. Even Winnie does 6-7.
Oh, God.
6-7.
I don't say it right. Yeah. And it drives Cooper mad.
You just keep doing it wrong,
Isn't it funny how many times the number 6 and 7 appear?
I know.
Right.
In life.
Because
imagine being a dance teacher.
Oh, my God. Well, I was oh, God, that'd be a nightmare for you.
5, 6, 7. 6, 7.
But I say, when I was explaining it to, like, my mum and dad, what the thing was, I was like, it's basically just when the numbers are when you say 6-7 or you see the number 6-7.
But it's about a basketball player.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I think
is it actually?
I think it's about a basketball player.
Hello, my name's Georgia Jones. I'm a grandma.
I think it's from a song about a basketball player or something. I don't actually know the full thing.
Okay.
But it's crazy how much 6-7.
Send your answers in on a postcard.
But even we did a K-pop Demon Hunter party just before Christmas, and they all came in, and I went, right, okay, everyone get it out their system now. Everyone do 6-7. Keep doing it, and then it's done. Yeah. And then we will not bring 6-7 up again, okay?
Doing it again.
Because we will be counting you in 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
We can't keep doing 6-7.
Yeah. And did they get it? Was there a lot with...
They then was like...
Wow. Great.
Right, yeah. It's anyway, how much they actually say it. Yeah, we've had 6-7.
Well, I'm hoping that's something that won't be carrying through the whole of 2026.
No, Common, it's got to go.
Got to go.
It's got to be something else.
Have you seen the new Demon Hunters film?
No, well, there's a new one.
I might have just dreamt this. This does happen sometimes. I do like to dream things and then tell them to people as gospel, and actually
it's like,
not.
No, that was in my dream.
It's just
no, Georgia, I've not seen the new K-pop.
Right, let's pause on that. I'm going to do my research for the next episode that we film together, and I'll tell you whether there is a new one or not. But I don't know. Don't quote me on that.
Don't
quote me. I still need to watch The Housemaid. I still haven't seen it.
Yeah, people's like opinions on that. Like I saw someone really like saying like, oh, that was like comedy.
Oh,
and I didn't feel like that when I watched it.
One question I need to ask you about it is: it quite, because the book obviously is quite, it's a thriller, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not very good with scary films.
No, it's not. It's
not too scary.
Yeah, I don't like scary films.
Right. Okay. Fine.
So you'll be fine.
Okay. Good. Right. Just need to.
The thing is, there is some comedy in it because I feel like they've over exaggerated some of the characters a little bit.
Right.
But then again, it's coming from a book. Like, it's not like a biography, is it, of someone's actual life? It's a written book.
It's a book.
So it is a bit.
Yeah. It's like
Amanda Seyfried's amazing, I think, and she.
I'm Sydney Sweeney.
She plays her up a little bit.
Oh,
like of how dramatic
she is. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, great.
Which I do get that in the book when you.
Yeah. Oh, I do. She's an absolute. Yeah. She sounds like an absolute nutter in the book. Okay. Right. Good. I will inform you all once I've watched it as to what I think. I might just take myself back. Take myself to the cinema.
I mean, I really want to watch the new Avatar, and I think that's been absolutely slated as well. But
that's it.
It's 3 hours of your life.
Oh, Jesus.
I haven't got 3 hours to give to the cinema.
I don't think I could sit in a cinema and stay awake.
That's what I was going to say. I'll be asleep. Like.
Yeah, I just don't think I've got it in me. So it's cold.
Dom, did you know it's cold?
In our notes, our producer Dom's written, how was back to school run? It's very cold.
Yeah, a dad this morning had Crocs on, and as he like walked towards me, he slipped. But you know when your like heart goes, because he actually slipped on a bit of ice. But I was thinking, yeah, well, Crocs probably aren't the best like footwear.
I'd probably say they're not the best footwear for winter. Full stop.
No, he had socks on. He had socks and Crocs, but he slipped, and I was like, and he had his kids, and and he was like a bit embarrassed. I was like,
I think a man in a pair of Crocs is an absolute ick for me.
Will hates Crocs.
I mean,
he actually wants to burn mine. They are well
comfy
though.
I don't mind them as a house shoe. Kels.
Yeah,
I actually do have a pair as a house.
I don't wear them out as like, oh, this is a fashionable, but camping,
yeah, good.
It's a game changer. The Crocs, they're so comfy.
Oh yeah, but put a man in a pair. No, thank you. I mean, it could be like the fittest man in the world, and if he puts a pair of Crocs on.
So who's your crush?
Who is my crush? Jason Momoa. I can't say his words. I'm drooling so much.
He would literally look ridiculous in Crocs.
Well, he would. As would every man.
Yeah.
Yeah, as would every man.
No, I feel like Danny would suit Crocs.
He wouldn't be seen dead in a pair of Crocs.
That's real.
I will have to say something, and I'm going to sound like a Karen right now.
Oh, here she goes.
There's not been much gritting going on.
Oh! What's she talking about?
It's very slippy everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, literally, but honestly, I'm being deadly serious here. Have they forgotten to grit we probably
don't pay enough council tax.
That could be it. Maybe the government doesn't fund gritting anymore.
Probably not.
But yeah,
just got to get on with it.
I actually saw a man doing
it's the old people. It's the oldies. They can't get out. Like even my nan, I would worry about her walking to her local shops.
Yeah,
if a man's slipping in Crocs.
Danny actually didn't go on the bike yesterday because it was too
icy.
Yeah,
whoa.
Too icy. I know.
Well, is that just so he just goes out on the bike?
Sorry, I actually meant his push bike.
Oh, his push
with
bike
Cooper to school. He drove instead. Normally they both go on their like pedal bikes.
But you don't. You walk.
I walk.
Why wouldn't he just walk if he couldn't go on the bike?
Because he's bougie like that.
Lazy.
He's bougie. He only travels by wheels.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, I love that though. That he actually does the cycling with him.
Yeah. How has Bodhi fully settled into primary school now?
Yeah, I do think the end of last term he was struggling with. Actually, they were so tired.
Don't they get like that though towards the end of term? I think even like Cooper at 7, nearly 8. It's nearly 8. Oh my god, I nearly said 6, nearly 7 then.
7.
7, nearly 8. Still gets tired towards the end of term.
Yeah.
It's like they're just done.
Yeah.
I think we are as well. Like,
I think the term should just be shorter. Just make it even shorter.
no, why? Then we'd have to have them at home more.
I don't mind having them at home. I've spoken about it before.
I know. Well, I don't. But then it gets to a point when I have to work and I'm just being asked to watch 7 million times him do something on his Switch. And I'm like, sweetheart, Mummy is trying to work. And the reason I've popped you on your Switch right now
is because I'm working.
I've got to do this work. So then I can't watch you as well. And it just gets to that point. Yeah. And it's awful because you feel guilty. And I know everyone, like, you see all these things of like, you'll never be able to watch them again. And yes, I do agree with that. Like, time is so precious. However, I've got to work, House.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I've got to work.
Absolutely.
And as lovely as it is having them at home, it's also quite nice having a routine.
Yeah.
I do like a routine.
But even so they broke up a bit earlier, my children, and I came and did an episode up here, and I brought them up to the studio.
I saw.
And Bodhi was literally in his element, and then when we came back, he was like, can I do a podcast? So I just think, like, when you do have them like that, they're learning, and they're like...
Do you know, I haven't had Cooper on the podcast yet, have I?
You need to have him on.
Did they come on the podcast that time?
No. They just came and
sat?
Yeah, came and sat. And then Bodhi was like to Dom, can I come and do the podcast? Like,
you should do a Bodhi one. Because you did an Aurelia one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right. We need to do a Bodhi one and we need to do a Cooper one.
Yeah.
Cooper will either be brilliant.
We could have Bodhi and Cooper at the same time.
Oh, that'd be cute, wouldn't it?
Yeah. We can't have Rowan at the same time.
No, because poor kids wouldn't get a word in.
Yeah, the boys would just be sat there like...
Yeah, mutes. So talking of school,
yes.
I was having a chat with a mum friend a while back actually about bullying. So we were talking about like how you would deal with it, and actually over Christmas it was a bit of a topic. We were having a chat about it for some reason, and someone, I won't say who, was like, well, if they hit you, you hit them back. And I was like, whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Was that a family member?
Yeah. And I was like, I don't agree with that. But God, you wouldn't believe the amount of people that think that's like the thing. That's like, you should do that. And I'm like, but you'll get into trouble then. And I was a bit of a teacher's, I always tried to be a good girl at school. So I wouldn't have dreamt of hitting someone back. Not that I ever got hit as a kid by a bully. But yeah, and then it was also like, tell a teacher. At what point does the parent do you get involved? What would you do, Kels? Say if Aurelia came home and she was like, oh, so-and-so's bullying me, what would be your first step?
Well, I think...
It's hard. It's really hard.
Well, for me, we did have an ongoing someone being quite negative.
Yeah.
And kept saying negative things, and every day she'd come out of school and she'd be really upset.
Oh.
But I did say to her, like, that is life. People are mean. Like, and you sort of do have to get on with it because, you know, if that person's being mean, move yourself away. Go and play with other children.
Yeah.
Aurelia's quite good. She kept just taking herself off to a little place that they've got at school. So she, like, knew that she was finding it too much. She just took herself off.
Like a safe.
Yeah. The thing is, Aurelia's, like, an empath as well. So she can't bear when people even, like, if someone was being picked on as well, she would hate that. She'd have to go and say something. I mean, I feel like I was that person that, like, if someone was getting bullied, I'd have to go and say something to the bully and be like, what are you doing?
But say if Aurelia wasn't like that, would you go to the parent first or would you go to the teacher first?
Oh, I think I'd go to the teacher, but also I'd be like, can we not make it a big deal?
Big deal.
Think, again, like, it's not that parent's fault either.
It could be.
Yeah, but then...
I mean, it could be.
Well, it depends on the parent, but also they are not an extension of your arm. We've spoken about this before. And, like, I don't know, it's really hard. That child is going through something maybe, or I don't know. Like,
or they're just a dick because their parent is. Like, I do think.
Yeah, but then that's life as well because people are just dicks.
Well, yeah.
So what can you actually do? You tell your child, so you tell Cooper, do you know what? some people in life
like
are just
that.
dicks.
Yeah.
And you have to deal with it now. I think we are struggling to actually make our children resilient because people are going in and saying stuff to the other parent and whatever else, and everyone's like mamby-pamby with their kids. Like, you know, I think when you get to secondary school and bullying, but again, I think phones, you know, bullying is a whole massive topic, isn't it? The phones are literally setting you up to be bullied.
Oh, yeah, they are.
The pressure, like, I just dread to when we get to that age where it's like, when do we give them a phone?
I want to hold that off
because you're literally, and you can literally be bullied online now 24/7.
Oh yeah,
you know, even people say horrible comments to us, you basically are getting bullied.
Yeah, I know a friend of mine's kid was playing Roblox, which I won't let Cooper play, and it wasn't in her care, and he was online only with his friends. But even though it was only his friends, they were still being nasty to each other online. And it's mad, isn't it? Take the face away, they start being nasty. It's like, what happens between human interaction and then you put a screen between them? All of a sudden they're like, oh, I can be a bit of a dick now.
I just don't get it because I just don't know how. Like, not saying I'm I'm the most perfect person, but I just would never go and be like that.
No, Kels, because you're nice, and neither would I. No part of my body or mind thinks, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and be nasty to that person because I can.
Yeah.
Like, why? What's the bloody point? Also, what a waste of time.
Oh, it is a waste of time.
Go have a
When
bath.
some people comment on my stuff, I'm like, as if you've got nothing better to do.
Yeah, that's it though. And
you've got nothing better to do than just be negative.
I know, but that's like where you've so got the upper hand as well, because it's laughable. You're just like, what a shame that your life is so sad that the one thing that gives you joy is being mean to someone, and you've got the time as well to do it. Poor you.
But that's what I think, going back to the bullying, well, you could say that we're bullied online.
Well, yeah, you could, but then we're adults and we know how to deal. Well, I mean, we don't always know how to deal with it.
No, but you still look at that and go, okay, but you have to be resilient. Like, there are mean people out there. Whatever you do, you're gonna come. You might work in an office. There's a mean person in the office.
Yeah.
You're gonna, like, you go to uni. There's gonna be the person, like, not everyone is gonna get on, and I think that's what you need to say to your child.
Yeah, I think that's.
You're not gonna get on with everyone because people have got different personalities, and also it's how that person feels in that moment, in that time.
Yeah.
They might not actually feel like that, and you know, I think for me, I'm quite an outspoken person.
You?
So sometimes maybe someone's offended by what I'm saying, but I'm not meaning to offend you.
Yeah.
But I am quite like, I've always said when I was growing up, I was like Marmite. Like, especially with teachers, with people, like, you either loved me or you hated me. And that was the difference.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the filter, so I just say what I think. But some people don't, do they? So you need to teach them, you know, there is people out there. Like my mum, I just sit there and cringe sometimes when she says stuff. I go, oh my God, I can't believe you just said that. But there's no not like malice.
No, she's just saying what
she sees.
Yeah. It's just
like catchphrase. Say what you see.
Say what you see. We should probably all be a little bit more like that, but we're not.
But people get offended now.
Yeah,
we're so offended. I love all these comedians that talk about it because we just live in a world that everyone's offended.
Well, yeah, and it's like you ask a question, but you don't actually want the truth. It's like, oh, do I look tired today? And then, God forbid, someone goes, yeah,
you look bad as shit.
You do actually, yeah. You'd be like, oh, she told me I look tired. And it's like, but you asked the question. So if you didn't want the answer, don't bloody ask the question. But no, you're so right in that you should teach them people are mean. Some people are mean. I actually watched something this morning and it was Gary Vee. Anyway, he was saying parents nowadays are teaching kids that winning is everything. So like basically, you know, if you don't, that like Cooper was playing football and he didn't win and I went, it's okay, darling, you know, it's fine. Second place is really great too. He was saying that really it should be like, yeah, you've lost, and you can win, but you also can lose, and that's all right. Because he was saying that if you teach kids that unless you win, everything else is a failure.
Yeah.
Then when they go out into real life, if they don't succeed at everything,
which they
won't, and it's okay to not, and you've got to like sit in your failure. That you won't. That you'll just think that you've got to win everything, and if you don't, you're then just a massive failure.
But then what the fine line is with that is now people have got the sports days and there's not clear winners.
No, but there should be.
Yeah, because I think you need to learn. Like Aurelia does competitions. She not like you didn't win. Like
learn that sometimes in life you lose.
But also I say to her, look, that's one judge that's watching you. Like they've seen it differently. Everyone sees the world differently, and that they don't think your piece is good enough. They think her piece is better. Like that's how they've seen it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think we're just now losing that people can't win.
Yeah.
And I think that's unfair to the people that are good at them sports.
Yeah, because like that's the thing. It's like, especially with sports, in fact, because not a lot of people, but some people that are good at sports aren't necessarily good in
academic. But then you can have the winners in the academic and they're the top of the class. But but you can't win on sports day.
Yeah, and it's kind of not fair.
No, it's not fair because then people, you're not going to go to the Olympics and go, oh, sorry, you're all winners.
Yeah,
no one's won a gold.
Yeah.
Because you're all winners.
The Olympics won't exist soon because you're all winners.
No one can lose.
Everyone's won a gold.
And everyone's just got to be fair because life's fair.
Yeah.
Life's not fair.
It's not fair.
And life is tough, hard. And when you grow older, you realise how tough it is.
Really bloody do. So let's not set our children up to fail. To fail.
But I don't think some people realise they're doing it. And I think, you obviously, when your child comes back and says someone's being mean to me, your heart hurts and you think, but they've got to learn how to deal with people because you're not going to be there when they're 30.
Nah.
Will. But to be in the office space or wherever, do you know what I mean? You can't wrap them in cotton wool.
Cooper comes to me when he's 30.
Goes, Mummy.
Someone's been mean to me in the office. I'm like, don't worry, darling, I'm coming in.
Yeah, that's it. I'm going to go to the boss.
Coming in.
Get there, mummy. Get there, mummy.
Yeah. You give my kid a pair of eyes.
But also, what would you actually say to the mum?
I don't know. Yeah.
Would you actually confront the mum?
I think if it got really bad, if they were being really, really mean, if they were being physical, I think I would be like, look, this has happened a few times. It's been brought to my attention. And Cooper may well be accountable as well. And if he's done stuff, please tell me because I think that's good. Because that's the thing, you never know
it's when people go and walk around like the rose-tinted glasses, like their kids
like my child's perfect.
So your child's being horrible and being that, but my child's not done anything. Like, and also, what you don't know if your child's actually telling you the full truth.
Exactly. Well, it happened a couple of times over Christmas, and it was great because my brother-in-law, Anthony, actually called Cooper out a couple of times because their kids are a little bit younger, Cass and Eden, and something had happened. Cooper was like, Cass did this to me, and Anthony had seen it all happen, and Anthony just went, well, you just did it to him first though. I just literally just watched you do it, Cooper. And Cooper like was just like, oh right, yeah, you're right. Whereas I hadn't seen anything happen. So if I'd have just been like, are you telling the truth? Like, and Cass, what happened? And then you're like, well, I don't know who bloody's telling the truth.
Does it really matter as well?
Doesn't really matter. But yeah, so that was really good because I like another parent or another friend calling my child out if they need to.
No, I think it's good.
Like there's a level. Like I don't want strangers telling my kid off, but like that, apart from teachers. But there's like something I quite like about someone within your family or friendship group disciplining your child as well.
Yeah.
So they know they can't get away with it just because it's not mummy or daddy.
Yeah. We have it massive. Me and Kelsey, parent, both like.
But yeah,
all the kids.
Yeah, so do me and Rose actually.
Albie just looks and thinks, "Oh, here she goes again."
Yeah.
What's Kelsey going to tell me off this time? But I try and team talk him. I think it's about the team talking. I think if you can talk as much as possible, then something's going in. It's surely got to go in.
Yeah, well, it has. It will. We're doing all right, Kelsey, aren't we?
We're doing all right.
I came in today, didn't I? And I went, I hate how cold it is. I hate it. It puts me in such a bad mood. And actually, it does make parenting more difficult,
and I just think the darkness when you wake up.
Dark.
I was literally driving the other day and I was thinking, I can't wait till it's like light outside.
And you can walk outside and not be freezing.
And I find it really hard to get up.
Yeah, I do when it's cold. I'm just like, no. Yeah, I like the heating quite warm in my house, so it's not like you get out of bed to a freezing house. But
do you set your heating? Like, does it go off at a certain time?
No, I don't. Don't ask me about my heating, Kels, because I don't bloody know.
Oh, okay.
I think
Because mine goes off like in the night for a little bit, or it goes lower during the night. And last night it was freezing, and Bodhi came in and he was like, "Oh, I'm having a nightmare. Some ducks are attacking me in my sleep." I was like, "Oh, you've got to go back to bed." So I walked back to bed and I thought, "Oh my God, it is so cold." So I could have just got back in my bed. But it's that. I'm just summer. I'm summer all day long.
I am completely summer. Not even spring.
And you know,
summer.
People love the winter because I think they like Christmas and like everything that goes with it. So Christmas is done. Just bring the summer now.
I like 2 months. 2 months of winter, which is the week before Christmas and the week after because it's New Year's Eve. But oh no, hang on, and then obviously the very first week of December, which is my birthday. But apart from
Other than that,
I'm done.
Yeah.
January, February in the bin.
Yeah.
Unless any of my friends' birthdays, which they are in those months, and my child. But I'm a mother. But apart from that, in the bin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not there for
Yeah,
it.
I'm not feeling it. It's cold. And it's also, when the kids get, like, it's little things, isn't it? My kids look like, Raylia loses everything. And now, you know, she's got to go in with the earmuffs, the gloves. What's making it out of school?
Oh, can you find a glove that a child likes as well?
Yeah.
Like, Cooper is so fussy about gloves.
Was it? Why? Like what?
Like they're too thick, they're too thin. Like
what does his mates wear?
Oh my God, honestly. And then you find the perfect pair, loses them.
Yeah, that's it.
Can't ever find them again. So that's a struggle in our house.
I've just been to Sainsbury's and bought these for a tenner.
Gloves aren't cheap. They're not cheap, actually, gloves. No. It's bad.
Nothing's cheap.
Nothing's cheap anymore.
Oh my God.
Kels, it's that time of the week.
We listen and we don't judge.
Every week she gets a new jingle.
A new jingle.
And I'm here for it. Really am. So I set my alarm for the first day back at school and still forgot it was the first day back at school. I'd shit my pants if that happened. I'd be like, oh my God.
Yeah, I had anxiety last night about the alarm.
Yeah, did you?
Like, imagine if I just didn't set the alarm and we
up.
woke up at like 8 o'clock and I just like rocked into school late. I'm like, because I like to be on time.
Yes, yeah, you do, don't you? So,
I like to be on time. I can't bear being late.
I don't. It makes my heart. It gives me heart palpitations.
And it's actually so good because Will hates being late.
Oh,
I
brilliant.
think even more than me.
That's really
So he
good.
gets us out the house.
Dan is the opposite.
What, is he always late?
Oh my God, bane of my life.
See, Tom used to be like that.
Did he?
Tom would be getting ready. Like, say if we were going to a party, he'd be getting ready like 10 minutes before the cab was due to arrive, and then start stressing out that he hasn't got his wallet and hasn't got whatever. It's like, but you've decided to jump in the shower like 10 minutes before we were going to leave.
What were you doing the hour prior to this?
What have you been doing?
What have you
Probably
been doing?
writing music.
Yeah, when I tell Danny to hurry up, he goes slower.
Yeah, does he get annoyed if you tell him to hurry up?
Oh, yeah. I don't anymore. I'm just like, shall I meet you there?
Well, yeah, because also if you like to be on time, they don't understand how you feel.
Oh, how it makes you feel internally.
Ours used to be the airport.
Oh my God, yeah.
Tom didn't understand, like, because obviously he travelled so much, why you'd want to be early to the airport. But my mum would say, but I like the whole experience going to the airport. I don't get to do it a lot, so I want to do that. And he'd be like, well, you don't need that. You only need, 2 hours before you...
I love how you've put Tom with a posh voice.
2 hours.
You need 2 hours.
2 hours, Diane, before. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I'm an early to the airport.
But I think where they've flown so much...
Yeah, and also get taken to the airport and taken through security. And
a bag pulled up.
Yeah, and then they've got their tour manager going, right, come on, boys, we need to get on the plane.
Yeah.
Not having to think. Whereas we like to, well, we have to think. So that's why there's a big difference. Right. What's the next one, Kels?
I packed a healthy January lunch and my child came home starving because they refused to eat any of it.
Own fault, mate. Not the parent, kid. Well, you have to starve then.
It's just how stubborn they are. Like, we've started, I just said to the kids, we're not gonna, because I do think that Christmas, even opening the calendar every day and having a chocolate.
They're being treated left, right and centre.
There's a lot of treats, and I just said, look, we're detoxing at the moment, we're doing all this stuff, and I'm gonna try and make, I think I did speak about this. Did I speak about this at the beginning of the year?
Tell me and I'll tell you.
Like making healthier snacks.
Yeah.
So she woke up this morning and I'd made cookies last night, so she was just so happy. She's like, you made cookies. So she's taking that in a snack. And even like when I pick up from school, because they're going on to another activity, I'm like, I'm not bringing you rubbish on pickup.
No.
Like, you're eating well, so they've accepted that for how long? But yeah,
Well,
if your child's...
But you've just made her a cookie.
Yeah, but it's a healthy cookie.
Oh,
homemade.
you missed that out.
I made it's a homemade
cookie.
healthy cookie. It's not got processed. It's not ultra processed, is it?
Okay,
I've done the process at home myself.
Well done.
I made it, so I know.
Raisins in it and shit.
No, I know what's gone into it. Do you know what I mean?
Sugar, actually.
Well, yeah, but again, it's not like there was a program on Channel 4 last night, and I just think
Not watching it.
like they were. It was a milkshake, and like. The man went, oh, is there actually any strawberries that go into it? And I was like, no, it's
all
just
flavouring.
It's just a process.
Yeah.
And so many cookies and that you buy are just processed with crap.
Do you know what I'm trying to do with Coops is I think he's eating out of habit, like as in like and boredom. So like when he's been at home,
So don't
like,
snack.
Yeah, it's like, can I have another snack? Can I have another snack? It got to the point. I was like, you have to be hungry, have to be full.
Yeah,
like
you're not. You're just eating out of boredom.
And like this isn't like me being like he had like a bowl of pasta and dessert. He had so much food. Like I would have been sick
if you were eating that much.
Oh
food.
my god, yeah. And about
some days they can like pack it away though, and you think, where have you put that?
And fair, and like I do give him quite a lot of food because he is a really hungry boy. But there's got to come a point where he can't fit any more in. Surely it's too much food. I'd love to know like how much is too much for a kid. There must be some like
but he might be growing.
Well, he is.
So he needs that. He needs to make him grow.
But when I say he is getting that, he is getting that and then some. Like it is obscene. And also, and he needs to start like what I've started doing, which I think has really helped, is when he goes, Mummy, can I have a snack? I've gone. You can have a banana, strawberries, or grapes. Don't want to talk about grapes after my wound from the grape. But you can have those three. And if he genuinely is hungry, he will have one of those. If he's not,
he'll go, no.
He'll go, I'm okay.
Yeah, that's just got to keep doing that.
So
giving him the healthy option.
That's what I've started doing. And he's definitely changing his tune ever so slightly.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm not as hungry now.
Maybe I'm not that
If
hungry.
I could have the packet of crisps.
Yeah, I'm not
Or
hungry.
the chocolate bar, then yeah, maybe I would want a snack.
Yeah, he's just bored. It's just boredom.
But
it's just...
It 100%. I think when you have them off, that's all they say.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. Can I have a snack? No.
Because if I had a snack every time, I thought, I'm a bit bored. I might have a little snack. Be a bloody whale. I told my child off being grumpy, but I was exactly the same. I've done that before. Yeah, but when you're grumpy and your child's grumpy, and you just go at each other, don't you?
Yeah.
A bit.
Well, it's like that attraction, isn't it? The law of attraction.
Yeah.
That when you're negative, you're feeding them with negativities, then they're being negative back to you.
Oh yeah, it's like, have you ever woken up on a morning like in a really good mood, and then like say Will or Danny have come down in a really foul mood?
Yeah, and you're actually just,
and it instantly like changes your mood.
We had that this morning. I said to him, "You are being negative."
Yeah.
And I'm not here for it. I'm being positive. So you can go and take your negativity somewhere else, because all you're going to feel from me is negativity.
Yeah.
And we're probably going to have an argument.
Yeah.
So let's rethink.
Well done, Kels. Well done.
Because it is that law of attraction. And also I just think, when you are putting negativity out of the universe, anything that's coming back to you is negative. I said to him, like, if you carry on in this path, the week's not going to be good for you.
No.
It's going to be a really negative week.
He's maybe shedding his snake or whatever you said.
He just thinks, wow, how did I find her?
Kelsey's told me that we're shedding the snake.
Yep, till the end
until
of
the
Jan.
end of Jan. The snake is being shed. And then what happens after the snake's
And it's
shed?
the horse, isn't it? Then you're going to go into the horse and you're going to be empowered and you're going to go for it.
Oh, is that what the horse means?
Yeah.
We're ready.
Last year we were shedding everything that we didn't need.
Okay. Shedding. I do feel like my skin
and
is
learning.
peeling
I
off.
think shedding, learning, I think it was massively... people might have not taken the steps forward that they needed to take last year.
Right.
You might go, whoo, this year.
Okay. That's what I'm hoping.
That's what she's hoping.
That's what she's hoping. I have been Georgia Jones.
And I've been Kelsey Parker.
And we'll be back with another episode,
same time, same place, next week.